What's up guys, Shane Starnes here. Today we're going to be taking a look at what I think is the best looking and most comfortable riding e-bike, the UrbanGlide-Pro by VANPOWERS. Big shout outs to VANPOWERS for sponsoring this video. Let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that really stands out here about the UrbanGlide-Pro is the design and the aesthetic of the bike. This bike is very lightweight at only 65 pounds. The frame looks premium and sleek with no weld seams. It just looks like one single unibody. The slim tires make this bike look super agile, and I love how the mud flaps are streamlined into the tire. They're not oversized like you see on a lot of e-bikes that include them. Here they look like just an extension of the tire. Everything looks like it's put in place. The wiring here is very nice and tidy, and I just love this lava red color. It's super flashy and head turning. The bike overall reminds me of a cross between like a Tesla and a Corvette. We'll get into the Tesla aspects a little later. The bike really gives off a premium look, just like a Corvette. And I actually thought about nicknaming this the Corvesla. The second thing that I really like about this bike is the part that makes it feel more like a Tesla, and that's the oversized 3.5-inch TFT LCD color display. Most e-bikes out there use a pretty basic looking black and white SW LCD display. I love the fact that this display brings in the colors, and it's big enough to give you all the information you need. So front and center, you've got a huge miles per hour readout. You've also got information on your current pedal assist mode, your tripometer, your odometer, and your battery percentage. You can also press the up and down button at the same time to access a settings menu where there's even more options for the bike. And this is where you'll go to connect your bike to the application as well. This display gets super bright, so you're going to be able to see it even in very sunny conditions, and it's colorful and vibrant. It really stands out on this bike. The third thing that I really love about this e-bike is the actual ride and comfort that you get with this bike. So I have to say, the seat itself is not the most comfortable seat. It is a little firm, but that is offset by the suspension system. The 80mm travel hydraulic suspension fork paired with the 30mm travel suspension seat post ensures a smooth ride on any terrain, and this is by far the smoothest riding e-bike that I've ever used, thanks to all of that additional suspension. You'll really notice a difference if you ever take this bike off-road. Now, you don't have to go crazy off-road, but just transitioning from pavement to the grass or to a dirt track or something like that, you're definitely going to notice the difference between the suspension system on the UrbanGlide-Pro and just a standard e-bike. Most e-bikes that I've tried, if I take them off-road just into the grass, maybe on the side of the street, you really get beat up. With the suspension on the UrbanGlide-Pro, you still get a smooth ride even if you do take it off-road, and especially you'll notice this if you hit a pothole. We have a pothole in my neighborhood, and I've hit it once or twice in this bike, and it definitely makes a difference to have that additional suspension. The fourth thing that really stands out here is the power and performance on this bike. This does include a 500-watt brushless hub motor with torque sensor and throttle. This provides plenty of power whether you're in pedal assist mode or if you're in what I like to call the moped mode. That's when you just want to lean back and let the motor do all the work. You're going to get plenty of power to go up to 20 miles per hour. And one thing that I love about this is this has plenty of power to go uphill. I always like to test e-bikes on the steepest hill in my neighborhood. Most bikes out there can power through and maintain 8 or less miles per hour without pedaling, and a lot of e-bikes you have to pedal to get up the hill. But with this bike, I'm able to maintain an average speed of about 14 miles per hour without pedaling. This is definitely one of the most powerful motors that I've seen on an e-bike. This bike does feature a microshift derailleur. I prefer the Shimano shifter, but this definitely gets the job done for whenever you do need to pedal and get up a hill. And the powerful dual disc brakes allow for quick stopping. With the thin tires and lightweight frame, this bike is very agile and easy to steer. And if you do run out of power, you'll be able to pedal this thing without the motor all the way home. It's not so bulky that you can't just pedal the bike. Speaking of battery life, you're going to be able to get up to 70 miles on a single charge with this bike, and that's thanks to the onboard 690 watt-hour UL certified battery with LG cells. One thing that I love about this battery, it does have a keyed quick release, so you can take this battery inside and charge it up indoors without having to carry your entire bike inside the house. Fast charging capabilities allow you to fully charge this battery in just 4 to 5 hours, which is perfect for anyone that is doing daily commutes with this bike. Another thing that really stands out here is the automatic headlight. This headlight will power up when it begins to get a little bit darker outside. You can power this on manually by pressing and holding the plus button on the control. The rear light stays powered on as long as the bike's powered on to make you more visible to the traffic behind you, and whenever you depress the brake, it does flash to let people know that you're stopping. The VANPOWERS app allows you to record and track your bike rides. You can even compare yourself to other VANPOWERS riders with the ranking system. Overall, if you're looking for a powerful e-bike with a great design, the UrbanGlide-Pro by VANPOWERS is definitely a great option. I'll be sure to include links in the description where you can find out more about this bike and purchase one for yourself. That about wraps it up for this video. Thanks guys for watching. Be blessed. I'll see you in the next one.